it's been a long time since I did a video, so here it goes. So first, why is this video in English? First, because this video is going to be destined to the ones on an exchange program right now. So since they're coming back, they are more like they're breathing English 24/7. So I think it would be better for them to listen in English than in Portuguese. At least it was better for me to listen in English because I had to translate everything back to my language, so it was terrible. So that's why the video is in English. Second, because I really miss speaking English, so there it goes. And why am I doing this video? So coming back home is always a hard time. At least for me it was terrible. And I think it would be nice for you guys to hear from someone who lived the same things as you guys are going through right now. So I came here to share my experience, my coming back home experience, and I hope I can help you guys somehow. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I wrote some stuff, but I always forget what I have to say even though I wrote them. Okay. Okay, so going back home for me was the hardest thing in the whole exchange program. Okay, getting there and like living with a whole different family in a whole different environment, it's hard. But after leaving, I stayed there. I lived in Portland, Oregon, for a year, and coming back home was hard because I got used to the routine, to the family, to my friends, and it was so great that coming back didn't feel as great as staying there, you know. It's that kind of mix of feelings, you know. When you go, you don't want to leave your family, you don't want to leave the parties, you don't want to leave your friends and everything, but you know, like when you leave here, you know you're coming back. But after leaving there, you don't know when you're going back, you know. It's you leaving the States or whatever you guys went, and you don't know, like you don't have exact time when you're going back. For me, realizing that the exchange is never going back. It's like you can go back to the city you left, you can go back and visit your host family, but being there, you know, for me, like I'm never gonna be again the same Brazilian exchange student in Portland who would wake up every morning to go to high school, and you know, it's never gonna be like that. I'm never gonna be there in Portland with my exchange friends from the ones like in the whole Europe and in the whole world, you know. And I'm never gonna wake up in my bed there and I don't know, be waking up by the dog. It's that kind of little stuff that I miss, and it's the hardest thing. It's just to let it go, you know. It's been almost a year that I came back. I came back in June 2014, and it's been almost a year, and I still like, I don't believe it. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't like to believe that it's been so long. It's gonna be like 2 years since I went on an exchange, and this feeling, it's hard. And oh hi, that's my dog, not the one that wakes me up because she's little. And so like this feeling is never gonna be the same. So that's, I don't know, like each experience is different. Some of you guys may have had a great time there, made friends, and like had a great host family, but some of you might haven't. So for some of you it might be really nice to go back home. It's that mix of feelings again, I'm telling you. Like when I had to come back home, I was really excited because I was gonna see my family again, my friends. I missed everything here, my dog, right, Bijou? But leaving there, I didn't want to, and that's why I joked that my mom went all the way there just to bring me here, just to make me go into the plane and come back to Brazil. But yeah, it was really hard, and like, I don't know, let's see what I wrote. Yeah, that's it talked about. Oh yeah, and when you leave Brazil or your country, I don't know, when you leave your country to go to different country, you leave everything behind. You leave your friends, you leave your family, you leave your life, right? Your regular life, to go to a totally different life, to an adventure, right? So you leave everything behind. When you come back, you have to face everything again, and that's really hard. So for example, you had family problems, or you, I don't know, you're not friends with your friends anymore, or something happened, you know. And then when you come back, everything's gonna be the same. Yes, everything's gonna be the same. Not kidding. You know, you're living every single day a different thing, and you know, it was always great, but when you come back, everything's just the same. So when you come back, you have to face those problems. You have to face the challenge on like getting into college. That's really hard, you know, especially because you're used to a language, English in this case, and that when you come back, you have to like adjust yourself to your language and to like focus on that and like study in your language. And it's kind of weird, you know. You get used to the way people there think, and when you come back, like you feel like you changed so much, and people here, they just don't get you, you know. I felt some of that when I came back because I really wanted to share my experience, and that might happen with you as well. Because you come back and you have like thousands of pictures, thousands of memories, and you want someone to like share, you know, you want to tell someone. And that's like, when some people here, they ask me, it's like, when they ask me, oh, how was your exchange program? I'm like, don't start. Because I know like if they start asking me something, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna like keep talking for hours as I'm doing right now. And like show pictures and tell stories. And they just might feel like they don't get it, you know. It's I think the only people you can share it are the ones who live the same thing, you know, like me talking with you guys or whatever, you talking among you guys, and that's hard, I guess. Even your family, you know, you want to share stuff with them, but some things are just like, I don't think I'm gonna share, you know. Just keep to myself and just, you know, live with it. And my room's like full of stuff, so like I don't forget, even though, like it's, I don't know, like I have the flag here because I signed, like people signed for me. I have thousands of pictures all around. I have like teddy bears I got from my host family, you know, and it's every single thing that makes me like remind of everything I lived there. And that's gonna go with you for the rest of your life. I know it's been only a year, but it's a whole year, guys. Like, I don't believe. And it's crazy because when you come back, it's like, at least for me, I went in the middle of the third year of high school. So when I came back, I graduated in the States. And then I came back and I had to study like crazy to get into college, but I did it. Woo! And so that's nice, but it's weird at the same time, you know. It's great. I don't know, for me it was great when I came back that I started like filling up my schedule, doing like everything I can to not think about it. You know, when you get to the States and people like the local coordinator or the agency that you go with, they tell you like, oh, you have to like join a team, do like I did cross country to make friends and to forget about Brazil. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's been like a year and I'm still trying to do stuff to forget. So like I joined a tennis team, I joined the band thing that college play. I don't know how to translate that. It doesn't have a name. It's like the samba band that they play. So I'm doing like everything I can to forget about Portland, not to forget about, but just not to think every single minute about it. And I really want to come back. I think that's gonna happen with you guys. You're gonna go get on the plane and think about when am I coming back here, you know? When I'm gonna see my friends, my family, my city again. And that's like, I don't know, when you come back, you start thinking about my city, you know? It's funny because some people joke with me, it's not your city, just live there for a year. I'm like, whatever, you know. I live there and I can talk about it. My dog, there we go. So yeah, so you create this identity with the city you lived or with the state, and so I always want to talk about it no matter what. Like I'm studying journalism, and in college we have to write a big paper. It's an article they're gonna write the whole year, and my topic's gonna be my topic is gonna be Portland. So I'm gonna talk about my city, I asked some friends to help me out, like some friends in the States to be like the reporters, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome, and I'm really excited. I just wish I could go there and like interview myself, you know, that would be awesome. But yeah, so those are the stuff. God, okay, 10 minutes. I talk a lot, I'm sorry. And I get really excited when I start talking about the exchange program, as you guys can see. When you come back to, you try like, I don't know, to use the language that you learned. So some people teach English at schools. I work at a camp, like an English camp, so I can use the English as well. And it's great, you know. It's so funny because there is a girl in my class, and she was an exchange student the same time period as I was, and it was nice. It's nice sometimes to just talk to her like, oh my god, how much I miss the States, you know. It's that kind of identity you create with people and with the city and with everything you lived, you know. It's looking through the pictures and missing every single minute, and that's not gonna go away. I'm sorry, at least for me it didn't go yet, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go any day. My best friend from the States, he came to visit me in Christmas, and he stayed into this January, and it was great, you know. I started like to remind myself of stuff we lived, and it was so much fun. And yeah, that's, I don't know, some tips for you guys is that the ones I talked already. Try to fill up your schedule, and it's always nice to Skype, guys. Skype, it's like the best friend. So like, it's hard now because of time difference and college and stuff, but I try to Skype with my best friend like every 2 weeks. We Skype, and like, I think, we Skyped like last Sunday, and we spoke for like 4 hours straight. And it's awesome because you like start thinking about it, and you miss, I don't know, it's just great. So yeah, so for you guys coming back home right now, I know it's hard, and it's part of the experience. And I hope you guys enjoyed every single moment, because that's the ones that count the most. So I hope you made friends, that you had a great time there, and that you can share your experience now with people from here, that they don't have this open mind or whatever the experience we had. So yeah, that's it. I think I speak a little fast, but that's fine for you guys, right? I guess, I don't know, just comment if there's anything you guys, like, I spoke wrong, or I don't know, if you guys didn't understand, just comment here below. And yeah, really nice to talk to you guys. I'm sorry I haven't recorded anything new. It's just that as I talked the last video that I was still alive, that it still hurts to remind myself, like, to remember everything, and that's why I haven't done anything, and because I've like been busy with college from like Monday to Sunday. But yeah, so I hope this video can help you guys coming back home. It's not gonna make you feel better, because there is no way to feel better coming back home, in my point of view. But have a good flight, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Nice talking to you guys. Bye.